My name is Erica Wexler, and I am here today to share with you 3 key strategies that I have learned as I've navigated my own career pathway over the years and supported many, many students and emerging leaders in really building their career pathway and achieving success as they define it, so that you can use those same 3 strategies to create a career pathway that for you is fulfilling and so that you can achieve success as you define it. One of the key strategies that I have found to be so beneficial is to use the power of your network, the people who not only you know, but who also know you. So today we're going to explore network, network, network. A strong network includes career opportunities because the strength of your network results from your relationships with other people. And your relationships is really determined by how you speak with them, how you communicate with them, whether it's through writing, whether it's through your body language, whether it's through your words. We're going to explore today about how to build a strong network so that your network can help open some doorways for you and create career opportunities in the areas that are of most interest to you. Strategy number 1, when you are building your network, be purposeful. What does that mean? Look around at the people who you are surrounded by right now and ask yourself, are you surrounded by people who are from diverse backgrounds, have different cultures, have different belief systems, are younger than you, are older than you, think differently than you do, and who can support your leadership development over the course of your career? We're going to explore that last one and how to do that. The first 3 are really important because while it's very important to know your values so that you get connect to people and to companies and to a career path that aligns with what you believe in and what you want to be doing and where you want to spend your time, it's also important to recognize that you will be working throughout your career with people who are of all different ages and who do have different belief systems, different values, and different ways of thinking than you do. And it's very important to continually surround yourself with people who think and look and sound differently than you do so that you can strengthen your relationships within your companies. We're going to get to that last piece about how to find people who can support your leadership development over the course of your career in depth. But first, as you build your network, surround yourself with people who believe in you more than you sometimes believe in yourself. You're going to have moments of self-doubt. There are going to be moments when you think, maybe I'm not smart enough or good enough. You are. We need to build ourselves up with networks of people who do believe in you so that they can help to lift you up and motivate you to push yourself up a level and continually grow and grow and grow in your professional career. Also make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who reflect your shine. Consider who you are. What do you respect about yourself? What do you appreciate about yourself? What do you admire about yourself when you show up in your best light? Not those days when you're a little tired or look, your best light, so that you are surrounding yourself with people who not only will lift you up and open doorways for you, but who will reflect your shine by speaking about who you are and who really see you in your best light. Which brings me to strategy number 2, network, network, network. And as you're building your network, be strategic. As you build your network, ask for introductions. You don't know who you know right now, but someone you know knows someone else who knows someone else who can open a doorway for you, who can help you to build a resume, to gain the experience that you need in order to get the career path or the job or take the course that you want. Ask other adults, multiple adults, a question. Who do you know who you can introduce me to, who can help me to gain new ideas about careers I might enjoy? I didn't even know that people made violins, or we're computer technicians, or that we're security analysts, or all the different, or we're professional dancers. What are the things that you can talk, who can you talk to gain new ideas about careers? To who do you know who can help me to learn about industries that I already know I'm interested in, so I can find out how do they actually spend their day? Who do you know who can help me improve the skills and strengths I need to be successful in different career pathways? Who do you know who can help me to choose a mentor, someone who will help guide me along my career pathway right now and potentially in the long term? Who do you know that could get me connected to an apprenticeship or to an internship if going into a college path isn't your choice? Who do you know who can help me learn about school programs in other states? Maybe someone who went to school in a state or part of the country that, or a city where you're interested in learning more about it. Maybe there's someone you could talk to. Who do you know who can help me to learn about the school programs and to also access scholarships and funding options that you may not be aware of, so that you really can get access to the schools, to the education, to the internships, the apprenticeships that will open up the doorways and set you off on your career pathway in a place where you want to be working. A second way to be strategic is to learn from other people's experiences. Adults have been around for a while. We've made our mistakes, we've had our successes, and we're happy to share our stories with you. So get on the phone or get on a Zoom meeting or shoot them an email and ask, what advice would you give to your younger self? What skills does someone need to be successful in your field so that you can figure out how to build those skills so that you can be successful? What mistakes have you made? What did you learn from your mistakes? That growth mindset of knowing that we've all screwed up and we're going to make mistakes also helps them to figure out, well, how did you decide what career path to follow? Did you always know what you wanted to do, or did you realize partway that this isn't the career you wanted and you changed direction? You became an entrepreneur. You decided not to be an entrepreneur and you went into and got a position. You decided to join a trade. How did you decide what career path to follow? The adults around you may have some ideas and inspiration for your own journey. When it comes to network, continually build your network by connecting with mentors. Attend a networking event. You're never too young to start a networking event, especially now that we're spending so much time in the virtual world. Strengthen your peer relationships. The people who you value, who are your friends now, who you're in school with now, are the people who 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, may have a job opportunity that they will say, hey, I've known this person for a long time, and will make introductions for you. Whatever path you decide to do after high school, join groups, join committees, stay involved, stay active, find something that you love to do that's a passion, and build some skills, become a leader, become a committee chairperson, make a difference on your campus or in your trade. Set up time on a regular basis to have a virtual coffee chat with someone who has a leadership tower that you want to cultivate. If you see someone who's very successful as a leader, or that you know has achieved success in the same way that you'd like to achieve it, ask them how they got there. Talk to them about it and ask for their advice. And right now, where we are, LinkedIn is a social media platform where, beyond all the other ones that you may be on, LinkedIn is where a lot of the professional network is hanging out. Take a look at LinkedIn and figure out a way to really reflect your leadership success factors as you build your career in college. It's not just anymore a place where people go if they're looking for a job. It's a place where you can meet people who can open doorways for you and will be willing to have a conversation with you where you can learn a lot about what's happening in the industries that you may be entering. Step number 3, when you are building your network, be respectful. Remember that when you respect your network, that looks like in practice, what it sounds like in practice, is that how you speak about other people when they're not in the room, how you speak about a situation that's being navigated, is as much a reflection upon you as it is upon the other person. So keep your words positive. really consider how you are speaking about other people in a way that reflects upon you in your best light. And do your best to use your language to lift other people up and to raise those around you and help to make them look good, whether it's your friends, your professors, your teachers. Stay positive. And ask yourself on a regular basis, how do you reflect other people's shine? In the very beginning, the strategy that I talked to you about was to build a network that knows how to reflect your shine. On the flip side of that, consider how can you be that mirror? How can you reflect other people's shine? What is it that you respect, that you appreciate, that you admire about the people in your network, about your friends, about the teachers who have helped to build you up, about the counselors, about the adults in your network who are willing to provide you with a job opportunity or an internship or have a conversation with you to help you decide what you want to do on your career pathway. And remember that your career pathway, your success, you are going to rise when you use your voice, when you use your skills and your strengths and your shine to lift other people up as well. So in closing today, as you've been building your network, one conversation at a time, you will eventually then look around and realize that all those people you were speaking to, those people who you asked the questions, the people who shared their stories, the people who you had a virtual coffee date with, the people who you really thought there about what is it that they did, the people who you reflected their shine and they reflected your shine, the people with lots of diversity who think differently than you do, who sound differently than you do, who add another perspective to your network. All of a sudden you now have this really, really diverse, rich network. And it's important because network, the bottom line is that ultimately it is not about who you know, it's about who knows you. And with one conversation at a time, you will then have this huge network of people who know you. And that is going to open up career pathways for you that are unlimited. As you move forward on your career pathway, continue to build your network. Continue to think about how to stay connected. You're very welcome, and you have an invitation to me if you're interested to also stay connected to me and consider me to be part of your network. Enjoy your career. I look forward to seeing where you take it.